attention. And now, at the podium, Tom Gleisner.
Good evening, Australia. Thanks for tuning in for our weekly wander back through all that's been making news over these past 7 days. Intriguing statement from Donald Trump.
I have a much better body than him.
Has a better body than Anne?
Jabba the Hutt.
Well... but not...
It's Biden, isn't it Biden?
Yes, President Biden.
Body.
And it was another scattergun speech from Donald Trump. He somehow got onto the topic of mental health, then asylums, then...
That's serious stuff. That's Hannibal Lecter. How good an actor was he?
Oh, to London now.
They've just been released into this lake by the mayor, Sadiq Khan.
I had the pleasure of releasing two, and it's gorgeous.
What has just been released into that lake? Ursula?
Harry and Meghan?
Would be in the wild and wild. Not Harry McGuy.
It's beavers.
Do you know the backstory to this guy?
Grow up, come on. Yeah, the beavers weren't in there, and then they put them in there.
That is the back. What I meant was beavers were wiped out in England, so they got a family of beavers from Scotland and brought them in.
I'm not saying who's at fault, but that guy holding his chin has got nothing good planned for those beavers. Now, as an expert, let me tell you, Tom, he's going to eat those beavers.
I'm sure they're fine swimming around with the e-bikes as we speak. So, well, this was big news. Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin exchanged what this week? Guy.
Podcast ideas.
Oh, well, sure they've both got a few. Ed.
It was letters of support, but, geez, I tell you, if you and Sam were up there shaking hands, it'd look pretty... pretty happy with each other. Actually, Sam, come on, Sam, let's come on. Come on. Come on, here we go.
Get a photo.
Lucky I'm wearing pants tonight, Ed. You're right.
Hand over hand,
There
smug
we
looks
go.
on their faces,
Yes.
down the back.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's a better dresser than you, sir.
And very similar ideologies as
Yes,
well.
we share a lot. No, sorry, I need an answer. What were they exchanging?
Ed, letters of support.
Yes, apparently. Or some space news now.
NASA has found water, carbon and other organic matter.
Where did NASA find that stuff? Guy.
Is it on an asteroid?
It was. Called Bennu, 4.5 billion years old, and this is the building blocks of life. So they're...
No. I've read Genesis.
Some say it's the building blocks of life.
Thank you.
Thank you, Guy. Well, Greta Thunberg was issued a fine in a Swedish court this week. What did she do? Ursula.
Double parked a private plane.
And
Tom.
that's...
He's not allowed to
Don't
do
think
that.
Greta's got the plane. Ed.
Did she crack a smile?
Well, that's... Sam.
No, it's very serious. She was running an underground dogfighting ring.
Is that on the card, Tom?
Let's rule that one out. And what did she do?
I'm going to take a punt on protesting.
Yeah, and would you say disobeying police orders?
Yes, I would.
And you've said it. It's been an exciting week for this Alaskan brown bear. What's happened to 128 Grazer? Guy.
It won a contest for the fattest bear.
Yeah. She is the winner of Fat Bear
Fat Bear
Week.
Week.
Don't clap that fat shaming on a bear. How dare you? How dare you? You know, we're this far away from having that chart with people on TV.
Well,
Because the bears are preparing for hibernation, so they could call it the prepared bear. That's probably too sincere of a thought, really.
well, Taylor Swift was busy on Thursday. Thank you for coming to what? Anne.
Was it an ex-sacrifice?
It was not. It was not. Guy.
No, it was a premiere of a concert movie.
Yes. Eras tour movie, and of course the young Swifties were out in force.
I can't even talk about it. We just hope to see her.
For music, she's great.
Hard to argue with that. Oh, exciting week for country music star Billy Ray Cyrus. What did he do? Ursula.
He's got a new haircut too.
I didn't know that, but... Guy.
Now, he found out his teenage daughter, Miley, has been living a double life as a regular teenage girl and as a pop star called Hannah Montana.
Wow. Explosive. You heard it here first.
Did you say exciting week?
I did.
Oh, I would have thought it was a tough week. He had achy breaky heart surgery. Tommy, I'll see myself out.
We really have to introduce a sin bin on this show, and I reckon we've just found the...
No, come on.
Don't come back.
You don't want to upset a nation.
Ed, what did Billy Ray Cyrus do?
I reckon it's new music. No, he's got married.
Yes.
He got married because Miley Cyrus's mother married the Australian actor Dominic Purcell from Prison Break.
Billy Ray's married an Australian singer called Fire Rose.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool country.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
God, you guys are easy.
Thank you. God, very excited. All right, time to meet our special guest quizmaster. We probably know her best as the yellow member of musical supergroup The Wiggles, and more recently as a globe-trotting celebrity on The Amazing Race. Say hello to Emma Watkins. Hey, Emma. So excited to have you on.
Thank you.
And now, of course, you first pulled on the yellow skivvy back in 2013?
Yeah, 2013.
But you were sort of part of the group of The Wiggles before then?
Since 2009.
Doing other roles. You were... Who were you?
Dorothy,
Dorothy?
Wags,
Wow.
Wiggly Dancer, all the things.
And you finally got to take the mask off and
Yeah.
step out on stage. And what's it like playing to stadiums full of screaming kids?
It's actually pretty amazing and exhilarating. Lots of children in the audience and mostly yelling their own song requests.
Okay.
Not necessarily the songs that you know.
Sure.
I went to a concert with Anne and her daughter Gwen yelling WAP the whole time. It was really...
Princess Kate wore this yellow jacket for a good cause on Tuesday. What was the cause?
Guy.
Well, she knew it would match the Doors.
Is... Close enough. No, not door-related. Ed.
Bring back Emma Wiggle.
It's a cause there. Urzila.
Is it for mental health?
Yes, that is it. Mental Health, World Mental Health Day.
I just want to say thanks to Kate for sorting out mental health by wearing a yellow blazer.
It's a gesture. It's a gesture.
Keith Urban was honoured this week in Nashville. What was the award for?
I think it was the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's it.
Now,
Nashville Songwriters
what's going to
Hall of
happen
Fame.
now is...
Yeah.
Sam is going to ask... Go on.
I'm going to ask you one question.
Yes.
For this Hall of Fame songwriter, can you name one of his songs? Anyone? Nah. Tommy?
We're asking the question, Sam. Ed, pay that. Emma.
OK, Will Ferrell has gone viral at a college frat party for doing what?
Urzila.
He was DJing.
Yes, that's it. He was DJing.
Yeah, take a look. Good skills.
This is a one-of-a-kind hairpiece and it's up for auction. Who did it belong to?
Anne.
Tom?
Well, things were different in the 80s. Urzila.
They found that in the bottom of Sam's shower.
Guy, help us out.
Before Sam bought it, it belonged to Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
Good
that's
skills.
it.
From,
Amy
of course.
From the music video in 2007, You Know I'm No Good.
We're sure, Anne's definitely not... It's not one of your earlier ill-fated attempts, is it, Tom? It's not one of yours?
Of the hair transplant. Americans looked to the sky on the weekend. What did they witness? Anne.
Bullets.
Well, hopefully through the past them in the heavens. Sam.
It was a solar eclipse.
Yes, a ring of fire solar eclipse. Legendary star Michael Caine has confirmed he'll no longer be doing what? Anne.
Acting is retiring, I think.
Yes, officially. Why is the golden horseshoe crab in the news this week? Anne.
New STD?
It's hopefully not. It's actually an animal. Urzila.
Because it's delicious with a side sauce of pepper.
Again, let's take it off the menu, Guy.
This was the wildlife photo of the year.
Yes, the wildlife photographer of the year. Thank you. Yes, Sam.
It also won Fat Crab of the Week.
There you go. Didn't have that, but points to guys. To an interesting image from the week. What are we looking at here? Guy.
A still from a ransom video.
It does look like... They're safe, but no. Ed, what are we looking at?
A restock at the Wuhan wet market.
Is not. Urzila, what's that?
Are those twins born recently?
They are. Give me a country and you can have the points.
I don't want to.
I don't want to, Tom. You can't make me.
I don't want the points. Never mind. How do I unbuzz?
Sam.
What's China, Tom?
It's not.
That is so typical.
You sure? Because I was going to say, if it is China with their one panda policy.
It's Korea. Sadly. It's tough. All right. This California mini mart is in the news for selling what? Sam.
2 baby pandas.
Is... Guy.
A lotto ticket with it was for lots of money.
$2.5 billion Powerball ticket went there. Thousands of visitors were evacuated from the Louvre during the week. What was the reason?
Are there bed bugs in there?
No, bed bugs is a problem, but not in the museum, I don't think.
Heat or protest?
No, in fact, it was a security threat. There were, bombs and stuff. What did the people of... Oh, we're out of time. Just before we leave, we want to take a moment to acknowledge the loss of our dear colleague, Cal Wilson. Cal was a part of this show, one of my favourite ever guests on Thank God You're Here, and someone who was a huge supporter of up-and-coming comedians. A truly special person, and our thoughts go out to Cal's family and all who loved her. That's it for tonight. Stay safe and see you next week.